Assam NRC list release. NRC is also preparing a common database of citizens. New Delhi, Assam has released the final draft of National Register of Citizens today, nearly 7 months after around 1.9 crore citizens were cleared in the first citizenship draft list. Officials have clarified nobody will be deported on the basis of second draft and people will be given opportunity to put forth their claims. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal has urged calm after the release of second citizenship draft. The first draft of NRC was published on the midnight of December 31, 2017, in a very peaceful environment. I appeal to the people of the state to maintain the same environment on the aftermath of publication of the final draft, the release said, quoting the Chief Minister. Security has been heightened in the state to avoid any law and order situation. 220 companies of the Central Armed Police Forces have been dispatched by the central government to gear up security in Assam and neighboring states. Here are the live updates on the release of Assam's final citizenship draft. July 30, 201,816 to 25 East. Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal interacts with media in Guwahati. July 30, 201,816 to 17 East. While people have welcomed the draft, people of Assam have always lived with peace and harmony. We will not allow anyone to disturb peace and law. Reuters photo, July 30, 201,815 to 55 East. NRC process is being carried out with complete fairness and transparency. It has been monitored by the Honorable Supreme Court. Home Minister's Office on Twitter, July 30, 201,815 to 44 East. Assam's Finance Minister and Firebrand BJP leader Himanta Biswa Sarma has categorically said that the government would try to strike a balance between the aspirations of the indigenous people of Assam and the humanitarian consideration of those who are left out while formulating the final solution to the issue of illegal immigration from Bangladesh. July 30, 201,815 to 28 East. Assam final NRC draft release. 40 lakh left out of draft list of Indian citizens in Assam. 10 points. Around 40 lakh people in Assam have been left out of a draft list of citizens released today, and face deportation if they cannot prove their citizenship. The state's National Register of Citizens, or NRC, has been updated for the first time since 1951 to account for illegal migration from neighboring Bangladesh. Releasing the updated list, officials underscored that no one would be deported or arrested as this is only a draft. July 30, 201,814 to 57 East. I want to emphatically say that this is only a draft and not the final NRC. Everyone will have the opportunity to file claims, objections as per provision in the law. Only after the disposal of claims and objections, the final NRC will be published. pic.twitter.com/7usIve-Rajnath Singh, at Rajnath Singh, July 30, 2018. July 30, 201,814 to 56 East. Wish to reiterate that today only a draft. People whose name is not there will have a fair chance of preferring claim. We'll stand by every Indian citizen. Our objective is to ensure a fair NRC. Figure of 40 lakhs only in draft NRC. 30, 201,813 to 21 East. Highlights of Mamata Banerjee presser. Many people have been identified as foreigners and they are to be sent back. There are many children and women among them. India is our country. I am an Indian. Why have all the connections been cut down? Bengal and Assam share borders. I speak the same language. This is a divide and rule policy. People are being isolated. This will destroy humanity. Home Minister Rajnath Singh said we in Congress are creating a panic. If he says there is no reason to panic, then why are extra forces being sent to Assam? I am fighting for all human beings. July 30, 201,813 to 18 East. Mamata Banerjee explains why she is concerned about Assam citizenship draft. This is highly unfortunate. Ultimately, Bangladesh and West Bengal will bear the repercussions because of the draft, Mamata Banerjee said. July 30, 201,813-09 East. There were people who have Aadhaar cards and passports but still their names are not in the draft list. Names of people were removed on the basis of surnames also. the government trying to do forceful eviction? West Bengal Chief Minister Mamata Banerjee July 30, 201,813-07 East. Mamata Banerjee addresses press conference, questions citizenship draft. Mamata Banerjee questions citizenship draft as she addresses press conference, July 30, 201,813-06 East. Rajya Sabha has been adjourned till 2 p.m. amid uproar over Assam citizenship draft, July 30, 201,813-00 East. People check their names on the draft list at a National Register of Citizens Center in Guwahati, July 30, 201,812-24 East. Do not politicize sensitive issues. Rajnath Singh in Lok Sabha. I want to ask the opposition, what is the center's role in this? It is happening under the supervision of the Supreme Court. Such sensitive issues should not be politicized. Rajnath Singh in Lok Sabha, July 30, 201,812-23 East. Trinamool Congress leader Setup Bandyopadhyay raised the NRC issue during the 0 hour in Lok Sabha today, July 30, 201,811-56 East. Assam is the first Indian state where the NRC is being updated after 1951, with March 24. 1971 is the cutoff date to include names of genuine Indian citizens, news agency PTI reported, July 30, 201,811-53 East. Rajya Sabha Chairman M. Venkaiah Naidu first said he had not received any notice and later said that some members had met him expressing desire to raise the NRC issue. I myself have requested the Home Minister to come to respond to members' concern, he said, adding he was ready for a discussion. News agency PTI reported, July 30, 201,811-51 East. Rajya Sabha was adjourned till noon today, after opposition parties led by Trinamool Congress created an uproar over non-inclusion of nearly 40 lakh citizens in the citizenship draft, July 30, 201,811-45 East. 40 lakh names ineligible is a very high figure and very surprising. There are a lot of irregularities in the report. We will raise this issue with the government and in the parliament. Ripon Bora, Assam Congress chief, was quoted as saying by news agency ANI. He also claimed a political motive of the BJP behind the move. July 30, 201,811-26 East. Union Minister of State for Home Affairs Kiran Rijiju has also assured the people in Assam that everyone will get a chance. July 30, 201,811-16 East. I want to emphasize that this is a draft. It is not the final draft. Everyone will get the opportunity to file claim and objections after that final NRC will be released. I want to reassure that there is no need of any fear. Maybe some people could not have given their documents. Everyone will be given an opportunity. Rajnath Singh, July 30, 201,811-10 East. Trinamool Congress lawmaker Sugata Roy has given an adjournment motion notice in Lok Sabha over the NRC Assam list draft released today, news agency ANI reported, July 30, 201,810-43 East. The application process for the NRC started in May 2015 and a total of 6.5 crore documents were received from 68.27 lakh families across Assam. Registrar General of India Sailesh July 30, 201,810-39 East. The first draft of NRC was published on the midnight of December 31, 2017, in a very peaceful environment. I appeal to the people of the state to maintain the same environment on the aftermath of publication of the final draft, an official release said, quoting Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal, July 30, 201,810-36 East. Do not panic. Officials tell people in Assam. Officials have requested people not to panic if their names did not appear on the list, as all genuine applicants would get ample time for claims and objections. July 30, 201,810-35 East. As the state released final citizenship draft, Assam Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal urged people to refrain from making inflammatory remarks, an official release said. News agency PTI reported, July 30, 201,810-22 East. Officials have said 40 lakh people not included in the citizenship draft will be given opportunity to prove their citizenship claims. July 30, 201,810-20 East. The updated list has been seen by critics as a move to target Assam's Muslim population on the pretext of weeding out Bangladeshi migrants. July 30, 201,810-12 East. This is only a draft, say Officials have asserted that this is only a draft, and claims and objections from those left out of the citizens list would be taken up from August 30th. Read here. July 30th, 201,810.08 East. Nearly 40 lakh citizens have been left out in the draft list, say Tendra Garg, Joint Secretary of Northeast Affairs of Ministry of Home Affairs. July 30th, 201,810.08 East. No deportation will be carried out on the basis of second draft, the state has clarified. July 30th, 201,810.04 East. 83,677 citizens have been found eligible among 329 CR total applicants. Those who have been left out can apply for claims and objections. State NRC Coordinator Pratik Kajala. 201,810.00 East. Historic Day in Assam. Pratik Kajala. It's a historic day in the country and Assam towards fulfillment of a major milestone of publishing draft under monitoring of Supreme Court. The exercise of the NRC in its scale size is unprecedented. Pratik Kajala. 201,809.55 East. Assam releases final citizenship draft. Watch. National Register of Citizens draft released. First citizenship draft released on January 1st this year. July 30th, 201,809.31 East. The NRC authorities earlier this month disclosed that 1.5 lakh people, including 50,000 people, will be dropped from the first list, since anomalies were found in their documents. July 30th, 201,809.17 East. A high-level meeting was held recently by Chief Minister Sarbananda Sonowal on the NRC draft. July 30th, 201,809.16 East. Names, addresses and photographs of all Indian citizens who have been living in Assam before March 25, 1971, will be featured in the citizenship draft. NRC State Coordinator Pratik Kajala was quoted as saying by news agency PTI, "No more content.